Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. About 10 minutes. We have to remind you about tomorrow's broadcast, our Christmas party broadcast, and all the goodies we're bringing. It's so long, we have to do a whole segment to tell you all the good stuff we're bringing for you, the free stuff, to our Christmas party broadcast at Alexander's Cafe in Elgin. All the information at Q101.com. At this time tomorrow, you'll be sitting with us doing the Fact Live. We do the whole show just like we do it here. Do it live in person. So there you go. Join us, but we'll give more information about it in just a few minutes. First, the fact that makes your brain go boom is the new trend in finding your soulmate for 2026. Last week was the day that most people break up a year before the holidays. They want to reset for whatever reason. And now this has been proven to work already, so I think it's going to be the hot way to get your soulmate. Kenzie guessed doggy style. Mm-hmm. That's it. I'm not going to explain it.
No, you have to explain it.
I think it's self-explanatory.
No, it's not.
About going to dog parks. There's a lot of people.
Yeah, I think people are meeting significant others at dog parks / pet parks. I mean, I don't know, you probably bring a ferret there or something. Mm-hmm. And then also because people are working out in those parks, I think that's where they're meeting people.
Yeah.
And calling it doggy style.
Yep. However you think of doggy style, that's the way they're doing it. And Case thinks the pool table theory that he just invented a few minutes ago.
Yeah, it's hard not to fall in love with somebody when you're watching them play pool. It doesn't matter if they're good or bad.
And somebody chimed in and said, the 708 texted in, a pool table in your house does not automatically come with, quote, loose singles, unfortunately.
Because you want a pool table in your house, but I'm not going to meet available women in your house. I have to go out to do that.
What if you came over one day, and in the guest room, we did fit a pool table in there because it's got room in there for that.
Yeah, because I'm not living there, so you have plenty of room.
Case wanted to squat in there.
I don't understand why I'm not, but go ahead.
And there was 5 loose singles playing pool in there. While I was downstairs, I wasn't aware they were up there.
Yeah.
The pool table was there, just these loose singles just showed up.
A couple ladies that are down to clown.
Sure.
I mean, hey, I can see myself having a good time. Good news is in the guest room where the bed's right there.
The bed's right there. It's like your studio.
And you're framed shrine to Stevie Ray Vaughan, which is how I prefer to make love with Stevie Ray Vaughan looking at me.
I will leave it there when the pool table goes in.
Thank you. I'll do my best work. I'll wear one of his hats like him with a big feather on it.
All those are wrong, by the way. I'm not saying they won't.
That sucks.
I'm not saying they won't work. The doggy style or the pool table theory, I'm not saying they won't work. But what has been working online and seems to be trending with people is you're aware of Bumble and Hinge and any online dating app. Well, instead of you in control of it, you hand it over to your mom and let them make all the decisions for the dating app, including whatever you put on there. And she picks the people, too. Your mom does. And this is a trend that's taken off, and people are doing it, and it's working for many. Kenzie, how do you feel about that?
It reminds me of the old MTV show Parental Advisory.
Yeah.
I believe it was parental control.
Parental control, that's what it was. When they would pick who to go on date with because they didn't like your current significant other.
That's
you
pretty
remember
much.
that?
Yeah, I do remember that show. And
that's kind of what it's like.
And that's what they're saying. People in their 20s and 30s, they've just handed it off. They said they've been on dating app for years and swiped left too many times and they can't find anyone. So mom is doing it. So mom is even doing the pictures. Like one woman quoted, she's picking guys who wear Gucci. And the girl responded, yeah, but how are they going to go do a hike if mom's just picking somebody wearing Gucci? One mom also commented, there's so many people on here drinking whiskey and throwing axes as the pictures that are up there.
Get out
That's
of
not
whatever.
good.
Yeah, get out of whatever town that is.
I don't know, but Case, would you let your mom take over your dating apps?
No. I have a very good relationship with my parents, but it's because we don't talk about things like that. Mm. I went through a rather large breakup 6 months ago. I've talked to my mom about it twice. Once to say we broke up and once to say haven't talked to her in a while. Mm. And that's as much as they're going to get out of me in my love life. I know my mom would jump at the opportunity to do this. She would love to look at a dating app to see what's out there. I don't think I'm attracted to the women that my mom wants me to be attracted to. I think my mom, Catholic, likes a nice Catholic girl. Me, I'm a bit more of a fan of the sinners out there.
Your mom likes the girl in the Catholic girl outfits, like tilted kilt over there at the bar?
No, I don't.
She's like, now this is a nice girl.
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. In just about 10 minutes, we'll get you on the phones for Clash with Kenzie for those tickets for the Summer of 99 and Beyond Festival. That is Limp Bizkit one night, Creed another night. You pick your adventure. And as we stated in the last break, we have those tickets on site tomorrow at this time at Alexander's Cafe for the broadcast. And we have pavilion seats in Creedioke, which get there around 7:30-ish. If you want to target a time when you're dying for those tickets, get there then and have your pipes warmed up to sing some Creed. That's all tomorrow. Before that, we'll get to some sports.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
All right, some interesting stuff with the Blackhawks, but they lost last night. They had the game. They were up 2-0, then up 3-1, and then they end up losing. 3 minutes left in the third period, 8 seconds in the game. They tied it up, and then lost the game. But the interesting part of this game is coach of the Blackhawks made a big speech about people being late to practice, being on time, ready to go, and they scratched for the game Artem Levshinov, who was last year's number 2 overall pick for the Blackhawks. This guy's great, and he was late to practice. And to send a message, he was scratched from the game. He's good, by the way. He's a really good player. He's number 2 overall.
I would agree with that.
And with Connor Bedard out, who's been placed on injured reserve Monday for at least 2 weeks because of upper body injury, Bedard has 19 goals, 25 assists in 31 games. Was this the time to send a message, Kenzie? These are adult men that make a lot of money. I get, like high school, this happened all the time. You're late to practice, got to run suicides. That's what happened to me anyway. I ran a lot of suicides in high school. I guess, is that... We call them something else now because of woke, right? They're not called suicides anymore.
I think they're still called that. What are they called?
Like runbacks or something. If people don't know what a suicide,
like fun bags.
I don't know. If people don't know what a suicide is when you're on the baseline in the basketball court, you got to run to the free throw line, then back, then half court and back, then the other free throw line and back, and then the other baseline and back. That's one suicide. I once had to run 62 suicides. I almost died. And I was in good shape then.
Hence the name.
Yeah, thank you.
And now you can't do that because of woke.
Didn't woke change suicides the name of it?
You have to stop saying that.
Anyway.
I think they're still called that.
Okay, that's good to know.
You were the most recent in high school.
But I called them suicides too.
Okay, so that's good. Because if any generation was going to change it, it would have been his. So,
yeah.
Yeah, my beta generation.
Exactly.
So... This is from positivecoach.org.
Oh, boy.
As someone who's not a fan of sportsmanship, I haven't been to this website before.
Right.
Some alternatives to calling sprinting drills suicides are line drills, wind sprints, out and backs, or all outs. Coaches can also introduce the fitness drill and ask the team to come up with their own name.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Oh, we've got soft.
That'd be like your dad saying, what do you want me to call this spanking I'm about to give you? A pain? Coach, God. I'm embarrassed for society right now. Holy crap.
Between line drills, wind sprints, out and backs, and all outs, do any of those have the same charm as suicides?
No, they sound delightful. Somebody said their school called them ladders.
Oh, I've heard ladders.
They changed it to ladders.
Yeah,
Why would it be ladders?
Because it's kind of like a ladder you're running, I guess. There's 3 steps to it, 4 steps to it, really, maybe. If the ladder was laying on the ground.
I guess.
They just said, come up with something quick. We can't call it suicides anymore. Ladders. Okay, good. We're done.
Thank God.
We're done.
But again, I don't know if it was the time to scratch one of our, great young players from the game because he was late to practice. Now, also, I on the other side, why is he late? He's 20 years old making good money. Why can't you get to practice? It's not like you have to study. You're out of school.
And what else do you have to do? Your only job is to play hockey.
Can you imagine that? Why would you be late to that?
I don't know. Traffic? I don't know.
Traffic. No, I'm glad the coach did this. I think being on time is a skill that every adult should have. And I know this will sound harsh, but I think less of people who are constantly late. What are you doing? Get your life together.
Well, again, his job is to play hockey, and that's pretty cool. So
yes, I agree.
I don't know if he's...
And he's not married. He doesn't have kids.
He's 20 years old.
Right.
He's 20 years old. He's 60, big guy, 6'2", 210. Come on, man.
To be 20 and good at hockey, that must be amazing.
He's playing for the Blackhawks at 20 years old.
Oh, my God. That's all you have to do is show up on time.
Yep. Didn't do it. They scratched him. Coach is tough, man. Coach is tough. I don't know what they call suicides in hockey.
I think suicides. I don't think hockey's concerned about policing their language.
What do you do, skate back and forth?
Yeah.
Or do you have to take your skates off and run?
On the ice.
Oh,
Well,
that'd
just
be.
like somewhere. I don't know.
Can you imagine they have to run on the slippery ice without skates on?
With some socks on.
I don't know. We have probably some hockey
Well,
players listening.
it's a question. Is it normal running punishment? Do you make them run, or because it's hockey, do you make them skate? Because you could just be like, you're going to run miles today. Like, you still could do that.
I guess. I don't know.
But I think skating for a long period of time is still exhausting.
Is it?
Yeah. I remember our.
I don't know. I can't stand up, so I'm not sure on skates.
Kenzie's out there with the chair saying, I can't go that fast. Like, what do you want me to do? Skate till I puke? I'm going to puke right now. I've gone like 4 feet.
I'm so scared I'm going to throw up.
Dan checked in from Westmont and said they called it, in Evanston, they called them gassers.
Oh.
Thanks for checking in from Westmont. But
April checked in. I believe this is a hockey mom. It's called bag skating because they make you skate so hard that you throw up in a bag afterwards.
Ugh.
I would never do that. If somebody told me I had to skate until I threw up, I would just not do that.
well,
Right?
I would just put my finger down my throat and skate like, a couple feet and then throw up.
That'll show them.
Yeah, hey, coach, how about this? Blah.
I have to be honest. I'm terrified of ice skating. I'm so scared of it.
Dad's outsmarted us again. He stuck his finger down his throat.
They take the mask
him
off.
off.
Take the mask off in Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Why are you terrified of skating, Kenzie?
Because I don't know how, and I can't learn because when I'm about to fall, I try to get my entire body away from my feet. I think I'm going to slit my wrists or my throat on accident falling on like razor blades. I hate it.
Yeah.
So like I fall and I try to shoot away. Like I throw my whole body in a different direction.
But the skates are still on. Somebody else's skates cutting your throat you're thinking about?
No,
or
like mine.
just yours somehow you're going to come up
So
and
I
cut your
try
own
to
throat.
like get half my body away from my feet the best I can when I'm falling. I think I'm going to die skating.
Well, it is. Skating's not easy. You see these guys go around, and I tried skating. I can't skate. Can you skate, Case?
No.
I thought maybe you could.
You can't ice skate?
Why would I be able to ice skate? Do you know how weird it would be if Brian asked me that question? I was like, yeah, I love ice skating, actually. It's my favorite
Well,
hobby.
some people know how to do it, though. Neither of you
No.
can ice skate?
No.
I feel like everybody can ice skate. I feel like one of the only people who couldn't ice skate.
I can skateboard. I can't ice skate.
I would love it if you answered me and said I was a competitive figure skater until I was 17.
What do you think I was
But
gonna
I could
say?
totally see you playing hockey for a few years.
No. I have such a low pain tolerance, physically and emotionally.
I said a
can't-
few years.
I can't do hockey. I did
like
baseball.
young hockey. Like I could see maybe what you played at like junior high before the kids got all big.
No, I'd never I love watching hockey. Playoff hockey is to me the pinnacle of sports other than the World Baseball Classic. I'm all about it. I think they're the greatest athletes we have. Not a sport that I've ever considered playing.
Oh, I didn't know.
I would love it if you were on the hockey team in high school and they said, Lo, you're the biggest guy here. You're on four, so go kick that guy's ass.
No,
and
I don't want to kick his ass.
And you start crying.
I don't want to kick his ass at all. He's so much bigger than me.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Time for Head to Headlines, where we have hundreds of the funny headlines of the week. We narrow it down to two for you to decide the content of the show. We give you two headlines, and based on the headline alone, you decide what story you want us to break down. You decide the content. The kicker is we'll never talk about the other story again. We have friends at Google. It's wiped from the internet. You'll never be able to hear about this story. So your choice is very important. You text in 312-591-8300 which headline you want to hear. So let's get the headlines, and don't text in right away. Hear both headlines first. So here we go. Headline number one is, man sues casino after waking up in handcuffs with $75,000 debt he doesn't remember.
Fair.
Kenzie's
It's been
nodding.
a nickel. You know what I mean?
I'm on his side.
Kenzie was nodding her head in at least knowing of that incident and how it happened to her, possibly one day. One more time. Man sues casino after waking up in handcuffs with $75,000 debt he doesn't remember. Woo!
Was it Bradley Cooper? I mean, what the hell?
Well, we'll find out more if we get there. I will tell you that I woke up in Vegas one time with keys to a BMW in my pocket.
Yeah.
And I don't own one, and it wasn't my car.
We know.
Yeah. And I didn't know what to do. I kept them for a while, and I kind of started walking through the parking lot, just hitting the button, waiting to hear that little. Never heard it.
Yeah. There's probably a body in the back of that BMW. You would have got in and immediately been arrested. What was on the owner? We found the owner.
It was a bait car for murder.
Yeah.
Swarm.
Get him!
Well, that's why I did what I did. As my dad always told me to carry a hanky around, I wiped the keys clean and gave it to the hotel desk. So I got really paranoid walking around, and I eventually just gave the keys up. So I don't know what happened to that BMW. Don't know what happened. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I have this. I can't even say it. Never mind. No, I can't do it. I'll get in trouble.
Well, now we're just gonna wait and see what until you tell the story.
Okay. Here's the deal. Well, every time I think of Vegas now, I think if I whisper, then nobody else can hear. You guys don't tell anybody. Okay.
Shh, I'll turn the music down. Shh.
So here's what happened. A lot of people in my neighborhood do group trips together. I hate group trips and don't do group trips because I don't want to go and do something somebody else wants to do the whole time on my only vacation.
Can't wait to take a trip with you in January.
Listen, I said you could meet up with me. Like, that's fine. But I can't do these huge, everyone gets together. So they go to Vegas. One of the husbands, I have to whisper because I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, sure. The radio doesn't amplify.
Nobody say anything. One of the husbands leaves, gets on a bender. They're trying to find him. The wife's freaking out. She's like, what happened? Oh my gosh. Like, I'm worried about him. A bunch of people in the neighborhood find him with drugs and hookers in his room. He's been cheating on his wife the entire time on a group vacation. He comes back. Wait.
That is awesome.
They convince him to come back.
This dude's awesome.
Yeah. He comes back. He says that he was like drugged or something. He's like, no, I was drugged. They're like, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, you were convinced to do all this. His wife takes them back, and now they're just finishing the vacation, and it is the most awkward thing in the entire world. Like, okay, like now he's not with the hooker. He's gonna come to dinner tonight. Like, it was so weird.
And then they get divorced when they got back home?
No, they stayed together, and now everyone's just like,
Oh, boy.
That's love. I love that.
You're the hooker husband.
This guy's a winner. He's like, he just keeps winning.
He had his cake and ate it too.
He did.
Good Lord.
But don't tell anybody.
Yeah, good job. Good job you whispered it on our $100,000 watt flamethrower radio station.
Don't tell anybody.
Okay, again.
Thank you.
Okay, back to headline number one. Man sues casino after waking up in handcuffs with $75,000 debt he doesn't remember. That's headline number one. We're not even headline number two yet, so you vote after you hear this one. Headline number two is, sex toy shoplifter threatened man with leg of lamb before swiping money box from bus.
Sounds like an average Saturday.
It's a lot there. Here we go.
Okay.
Sex toy shoplifter threatened man with leg of lamb before swiping money box from bus. There's like three different acts there in that three different verbs of things that were going on there. There's a shoplift. There's threatening a man with a leg of lamb.
It almost sounds like one of those like things that like those alliterations that kids like. Shelly buys seashells by the seashore. Like, that's kind of what it sounds like.
So if you want to hear that story, text in headline 2. If not, headline 1.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. We're going to head to headlines. We will get the results here in a second, but 2 headlines. You choose the content of the show, which story we break down based on the headline alone. Headline number 1 was, man sues casino after waking up in handcuffs with $75,000 debt he doesn't remember. And headline 2 was, sex toy shoplifter threatened a man with leg of lamb before swiping money box from bus. And I got to say, it was a landslide on number 2. I guess maybe the first story is common. I don't know.
You know what? On top of that, I think my story got more of what. So multiple people said more of Kenzie's story.
It might be PTSD for some people to hear a Vegas story like that.
Could be. Joe checked in before we get to that story. Brian, I was just pulling into work when I rolled the window down to swipe into the parking lot right as you were reading that second headline. I guess my radio was up a bit louder than I realized because someone walking by definitely gave me a weird look. Laughing emoji. Great job, Joe. Sex toy shoplifter threatened man with leg of lamb before swiping money box from bus. And the show does sound better louder, so thank you, Joe. We appreciate that. Well, here we go. There's 3 things going on in this headline. So let's get to it. A prolific shoplifter who swiped a $270 sex toy from an adult store in Hamilton also threatened to clobber a transport center staffer with a leg of lamb, which she had also stolen. So we know it's a she. We know the sex toy cost $270.
Damn, what was it? Is it one of those fake bodies?
A fake body.
Have you seen those like silicone body parts that they sell that you can have sex with?
Oh, I'm aware. Yes.
I know those.
Yep. Never heard of them.
Is that why I was allowed to open the other closet in your place, Case? He went, there's cleaning supplies in there. I'm like, okay, sorry.
For the sake of everybody listening, I have to make it clear, I don't have a fake silicone body hidden away in one of the closets in my apartment.
Question, because sometimes you can also buy half bodies. If you could only have half of the body, would you want the top half or the bottom half?
Great question.
Thank you.
I need more info on the top half.
What do you mean? So boobs, mouth, bottom half is butt, genitals.
And ankles, too.
Well, ankle. But you know what I'm saying? For you, for use of you.
I would take the bottom half.
You bottom half?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where a lot of the action is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going top.
You go top half? I can tell by your wife. I already knew the answer to that. I didn't ask you, Brian.
That says so much about us.
Yeah.
That's the show right here.
Yeah.
Kenzie, great question. We have different answers. That's beautiful.
All right.
Now, the funny...
Obviously, everybody wants a whole silicone body, but if you can only have half.
We're in a recession right now. You
go.
can only have half.
So the interesting part of that first paragraph of the story is that it doesn't show the $270 sex toy. It shows the leg of lamb in a picture that she stole as well. They didn't want to show the sex toy. So far, we don't know what the sex toy was, but it was $270.
And this is the leg of a lamb? That's
leg-
what it is?
Yeah. Well, the sex toy is something separate from the leg of lamb. She stole
Right,
both.
but this is just a lamb's leg, just to clarify.
It's a leg of lamb like you buy at the store, to cook up.
Right.
Yeah.
This isn't like something I don't know about. Like everybody knows it's a kind of gun or something. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, it's an AR-15.
What's
The
a
leg of
lamb's
lamb.
leg?
The incidents were chapters in a lengthy chronicle of criminality that eventually led to Naomi Johnson, 30, being sentenced to 6 months home detention. That's what she got for this.
That's awesome. I would love if I just had to stay home.
You can't go anywhere. You're under.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. She's got her $270 sex toy and a leg of lamb.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think she bought a $270 sex toy. I think she wants to stay home.
She said it could easily, or the story goes on to say, it could easily have been a long stay behind bars, but for one compelling factor in Johnson's favor, her limited number of previous convictions. So she had no record previous to this, all of a sudden stole a $270 sex toy and a leg of lamb and beat somebody with a leg of lamb. It's a lot in one day.
That is a lot. I wonder if she had one of those saddles. Have you seen those?
A saddle? What do you mean?
I think they sell vibrating saddles. Have you seen this?
Oh, you're back to sex toys still.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what she bought for $270.
The saddle.
A saddle, maybe?
Prior to her sentencing, she admitted to 26 charges of willful trespass, threatening behavior, theft, and shoplifting, while at the lower end of the scale of such offenses, admitted to thousands of dollars worth of products. So the $270 to the sex toy, the leg of lamb, I don't know. I guess it was $256 of groceries, too. The leg of lamb was included in that, in the leg of lamb.
As it should be. It's ruined. She beat somebody with it instead of cooking it.
The staff member asked her to stop and pay, but she ignored them for the groceries.
That's what you do when you're stealing, usually.
And you know what? I never thought of
She's
that.
like, foiled again. I have to stop and pay.
I mean, there's all those other customers behind me in line. If I'm not trying to say steal, but I never thought of that, just to run with the groceries. I don't know how fast I can get away with a cart.
You wouldn't get anywhere, and you're huge. You're easy to, it would be to see you.
And you're like a heavy stepper, too. You're not somebody that can sneak up on people.
You know what happened? Because Brian's just like kind of an unlucky person. As he's running, the bags
Unlucky
would rip.
person.
Yeah.
The bags would rip. So, now he doesn't have the groceries, and he stole.
I can't give up, as we have made clear, I can't give up a can of beans because they're the source to get thin. So if I drop one can of beans, I'm not going to keep going. I'm going to stop for that can of beans.
Yeah,
Just the whole thing ripping. You have nothing.
The beans are so heavy. That'd be the worst grocery to steal.
Oh, boy.
It's hitting your legs when you
Yeah,
run.
yeah.
There's no comfortable way to hold a grocery bag.
You might as well put rocks in your pocket like Sylvia Plath at that point. I mean, there's no good getaway.
Okay, I'm not going to do it. You've talked me out of it. You guys have talked me out of it. So she left there without paying for the groceries. She got to a bus that was parked at a stop outside the Kmart across the road from Hamilton Transport Center. She then began transferring the stolen goods onto the bus. So she had some kind of cart that wouldn't get on the bus, obviously. So she started just taking the stuff off and putting it on the bus. She then told the bus driver she had no money and wanted another passenger to pay for her. Another good move.
I would have.
And she's holding the sex toy at this time also?
Apparently, I'm not sure we're even to the sex toy. We're at the groceries and the leg of lamb.
Oh, okay.
But it did say that was part of the theft.
Right, I thought that was first. I apologize.
That's okay. The driver radioed the transport center for help, and the coordinator arrived to remove the groceries from the bus. She became angry and abusive, and the guy began taking the groceries off the bus himself. She raised the leg of lamb above her head like it's Excalibur.
How dare he? How dare he, without consent, touch her stolen groceries? It's ridiculous.
It's like Braveheart all of a sudden. The leg of lamb becomes a sword. She raises it above her head, and she swore at him, and then he raised his hands to protect himself from being struck. She did not hit the man, but put the leg back into the trolley. But as she left the bus for the final time, she grabbed the cash box from in front of the bus in the driver's seat. So that explains all three acts that happen here: the sex toy stealing, the groceries, and the robbing the bus, the cash box.
It was a tough day, huh?
Well, it's actually a productive day. I mean, she didn't waste any time. She didn't procrastinate.
I haven't gotten that much done this week.
So I guess, okay, so the coordinator yelled at her to stop, but she ran off with the money box, leaving the trolley and the groceries behind on her footpath. So like you said, me trying to run away, the groceries were just this trail to her. She didn't get away with too much. The discarded money box was found later in the Kmart parking lot. About $125 in cash was missing. So that's that. The very night she had gone on another stealing grocery spree, and that's when apparently at 6:15 she uplifted almost $400 worth of groceries. Ooh. So a lot of groceries here she went for.
Maybe she's like trying to pull a Robin Hood. Do you think she's trying to redistribute all of it to the poor?
I don't think so.
No.
I think she likes groceries.
And she's like, and a sex toy for you, sweetie?
Yeah, I don't.
Christmas.
We'll get to the sex toy and where that came into play in 6 minutes of the story, because there's a lot to this story.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
We're in the middle of Head to Headlines, where the headline of the story was a doozy. It was sex toy shoplifter threatened man with leg of lamb before swiping money box from bus. And if you just joined us, we're already through the threatening the man with the leg of lamb and the swiping the money box from the bus and stealing a whole bunch of groceries. But we haven't even gotten to the sex toy theft yet. So let's finish up and land the plane on the story where we get there, which was this. As she kept going store to store, she ended up in Peaches and Cream, which is a adult store with adult stuff in there.
Great song, too.
Peaches and Cream. Who sings
Peaches
that?
and Cream. Well, you don't know what I mean. Wait, you don't know that song?
I'm not sure.
I definitely
Really?
don't.
It's like an R&B song.
Yeah, Peaches and Cream.
You don't know that song?
I'm not sure. Should I try to pull it up or no?
Yeah, it's a great song.
I feel like this is going to backfire, but feel free to pull it up.
It'll be some kind of remake of the song.
Yeah, I
and
just feel like this is going to get dangerous really quick.
Peaches and Cream. Let's see here. Oh, my.
What?
Just the frozen picture on YouTube is a very, very sexy picture.
Is it like the album cover to the Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass Band where she's in the whipped cream? Because that's what I'm thinking of.
Well,
that's a nice topical reference for our listeners under the age of
Wait, which Peaches? You have
70.
you have the 112 Peaches, right?
Is that not the original?
112 that's one you want. You don't want like there's a Snoop Dogg featuring Charlie. You don't want that.
Yeah, so Peaches and Cream is 112, but yeah, I mean, they're almost having sex in the first couple seconds of the video, which is fine.
I don't remember that.
It's something adults. Okay, I'll start playing it. This is Peaches and Cream, and we'll see if what we think of it. Oh, wait. Is there any any bad words or anything?
I don't know.
That's not good. Should I put clean?
Then Cream.
Should I do clean version?
But that's so lame to listen to a song called Peaches and Cream and do the clean version.
There is a clean version.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, boy. All right, let's try it again.
Okay. You gotta get to that chorus.
So
baby.
112 is the band?
That's the group. Yeah.
So notice now there's no lyrics. All those were bad. What I started with.
It's just on the bed. There's nothing we can do about
Wait, is
it.
this instrumental now?
Is this instrumental? Where's the words?
I don't know.
Oh, here we go.
Let me tell you what I wanna do. Let me show you that I feel you. Wanna freak, wanna ride with you.
You don't know this song?
I don't think so.
That song sucks.
Okay, you gotta go Peaches and Cream. Hold on.
Well, should I go scroll in a little
The
bit?
chorus. It's
coming,
almost
coming
here.
up. I got the lyrics pulled up. It's coming up.
Here we go.
Getting freaky in a limousine? Is that what he said?
Yes.
That's cool.
Peaches and cream.
Okay, pause it. Let me hit you with this chorus real quick. So,
Hold on. Let me.
Wait, pause
I'm
it.
trying to pause it. Hold on. The mouse all went all over the place. Okay, I got it now.
Brian, like, what are you doing over there, Brian?
Okay.
Put both your hands in the air. Hold on. Put your hands.
Damn mouse. All right, go
the
ahead.
mouse went everywhere. I couldn't help it.
All right, go ahead. Go
Your
ahead.
Honor.
So this is the group's 112. The artist is Slim. And in the chorus, he says, peaches and cream. Ooh, I need it because you know that I'm a fiend. That's right. Getting freaky in my Bentley limousine.
Period.
It's even better when it's with ice cream. Know what I mean? Peaches and cream.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
You guys didn't know that song?
I don't think so.
No.
Are they still around?
Peaches and cream. Not well. I don't.
I
mean, maybe they're touring.
I don't think 112 is still around.
They don't have like new hits. I mean, they could be doing gigs off old hits.
Well, again, I'm on the clean version, but it's got 81,000 views 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So I don't know if
It was a hit.
Let me see if the official version that we're not going to play the official video. How many views? Oh, it's the official one.
guys.
Crap. Get it off. Stop it. Stop. Oh, because the official one's got 45 million views 9
It
years
was a
ago.
huge hit.
All right. Peaches and cream.
Peaches and cream.
Better with ice cream.
Wow, you nailed that.
So that was the name of the sex toy shop.
Married is texted in and said, I can't believe my musical tastes are crossing over like this right now.
There's another Peaches and Cream fan out there.
See?
And it was the name of a sex shop, which probably is going to get a lawsuit now because we aired out that it was the name of a song and they used it.
Yeah, I'm sure they're worried about the litigation coming from this.
From 112.
Picture the guys in 112 like their ears are burning right now. Like, oh, what's going on, man? Are we back? Are we back?
No, you're not back.
Huh? Like in the phone call or what?
So she stole a sex toy from that store. It was described as a Playboy branded adult toy that cost $270.
Name brand.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's why it was so expensive. Now we know.
It doesn't say what it was. It just says that. And the story ends with, of course, her kind of getting off. She just got six.
Okay, I bet. $270 later.
You know what I'm saying?
Not me.
She better at that price, y'all.
And that was Head to Headlines today with Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. At the end of music entertainment news, we'll have some yellow card tickets for the show coming up at the Salt Shed. Newfound Glory and Plain White Tees at that show at the Salt Shed in May. So those tickets not too far away. First, our music entertainment news. We made a huge announcement about an hour ago. The first Q101 pop-up of 2026 coming up Thursday, January 15th at the Cubby Bear. It will feature 112. So many texts, people said they heard the announcement and they were glad that 112 made it back. They're so back. Okay, it's not 112. What it is our great friend Matt from Mount Joy doing a special acoustic set.
The drugs, the women, the wine, the weed, the love, the truth, everything I owe. You go, just a little bit of weed. I'll teach you to jump through the holes in the road that changes. Lucy dumped out of an aeroplane, and Lucy got drunk on cheap champagne.
First Q101 pop-up of 2026 will be just a few weeks in. Thursday, January 15th at the Cubby Bear. A free show. We start off quick with the free stuff for you in 2026. Brian Phillips will be broadcasting live from 3 to 7. Your free first-come, first-served tickets at Q101.com, 21 and over. Sponsored by our great friends Metro by T-Mobile and the Cubby Bear. So we're out and running right after New Year's Eve to give you something free. That's amazing. All the info at Q101.com. More in music entertainment news. Julia Louis-Dreyfus from Seinfeld, Elaine from Seinfeld, was on a podcast of Amy Poehler's podcast and talking about the Friends actresses. Case, a big fan of this podcast. Explain what this audio is here.
So the three of us like to make fun of podcasts where all they do is interview people because that's every podcast. But Amy Poehler has a winner of a podcast called Good Hang with Amy Poehler. She's an excellent interviewer. She gets great stories out of her guests. Julia Louis-Dreyfus, JLD, Elaine from Seinfeld, Selena Meyer and Veep. She was on last week, and she started telling a story about how, Elaine is looked at as this sex symbol now, But in the 90s, it wasn't that way. And until the Friends actresses came out a few years into Seinfeld already airing, Elaine sort of forgot, Julia Louis-Dreyfus forgot that she could be sexy.
No, but I actually remember because, like, when Friends came out at some point when we were doing Seinfeld, not in the beginning, it was sort of, I can't remember what the years were, and all those girls were so sexy.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking, like, I should have been sexy.
Yeah, I think that all the time. Seriously, I can't tell you how many times I'm like, oh, I forgot to be sexy. No, totally. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
There's something about that clip that just makes me laugh so hard. I love those two.
Crap.
Amy Poehler is really an excellent host. It's really a fun show to listen to, and that episode is great.
That's so funny. Like, damn it. Why didn't I think of that?
At one point, Amy Poehler compares Julia Louis-Dreyfus to the LeBron James of actresses, and Julia Louis-Dreyfus goes, I understand what you're saying, but I don't accept that. I don't want to be compared to an athlete ever. It's a very funny interview.
Oh, man. And I can attest to watching it in real time, Seinfeld, the whole time. I thought she was sexy.
I'm sure she appreciates that.
And if you're
you
listening,
should let her know.
well, her son played hoops for Northwestern.
He did play hoops for Northwestern.
And he was a really good college basketball player. So maybe she comes to the area now and then. I don't know.
You let her know if you see her. I think you're sexy. That'll go over really good.
And that goes for anybody over the holidays. If you run into Julia Louis-Dreyfus, be sure to tell her that Brian from Q101 thought that she was sexy in the 90s.
And he would tap that. She would make her feel better.
Yeah. Just please do that. Can you just do that for me? We got your free pop-up. We got free stuff for you. Just do one thing for me, please, the
Next
listeners.
year, it's not God Bless the Gravy. It is find Julia Louis-Dreyfus and let her know that Brian would indeed hit that.
I would hit that. Also, in music entertainment news, big announcement yesterday from Instagram. Instagram TV app is coming to Amazon Fire, the streaming device. So basically what this is people like me and Unk out there, I can watch my reels on my TV. I can watch my Instagram reels on my big 75-inch TV.
Yeah.
Thanks, Instagram.
Chopped Unk.
What do you... I'm afraid you're going to lose your job because you're never going to come to work because you're going to be distracted by watching reels on TV now. What does your reels feed look like? What are you getting?
Well, I did talk about, and I showed you, and you got into it after I showed you.
I don't know if that's true, but go ahead.
The wrong pizza cuts from the big pizza cutter.
I want to say I got into it. I saw one video that you showed me, and I went, oh, okay, I understand now.
Yeah. Now, lately the reels are a guy going up to a girl on the beach in a bikini.
I hate this already. I hate whatever you're about to say.
And he says, oh, can I get your number? And she blows him off. And then the guy gets in a Lamborghini, and then she wants to get in the Lamborghini and changes her mind. Have you seen that one?
You're getting like incel rage bait.
Oh,
this is what happened to the people that stormed the Capitol. These are the videos they watch.
Well, I don't know how it got on my timeline, but it's there. I don't know.
And Brian's like, yeah, exactly, bitch.
Take that.
Yeah, exactly.
Money grubbing
gold
whore.
digger.
Yeah.
Even though this gold digger, even though the guy's only interested in her because she's in a bikini,
Right.
he it's fine for him. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. I must have watched one, and now I'm getting all of them. There's a whole bunch of them out there if you didn't know.
Are they all the same?
They have the same premise. Girl in a bikini, nerdy guy goes up, tries to get her number. She blows him off because he's nerdy. Then he gets in a Lamborghini, and then she comes over. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Is this your car? Oh, yeah, but I got to go now. And it's payoff, payback.
Do you get the, do you ever see the kiss or slap videos?
I don't think that's on my timeline yet.
I'm sure that'll
Maybe
come up at some point.
Well, explain, please.
A guy walks up to a girl and he goes, kiss or slap, and then she either kisses him or slaps him. That seems like something you would love.
Let me put that in my search here.
Well, you can pull it up on your
Why
TV
would
now.
you ever choose kiss?
Exactly. But some
Okay.
women do.
Ew. A strange man? No, thank you.
What if he's attractive?
No.
No? Okay.
I don't know where that's been.
What if it's, let's see, who do you think is a hot actor? Like, who do you really like?
Like the number one love of my life, actor,
She's got one, I can tell.
Kevin James.
Oh, my God.
He's the number one person I want to be
I
with.
did not expect that.
You're such a weird person, and that is the weirdest thing about you.
I'm in love with him.
He is adorable.
Number two, Jack Black. I want to marry him too, but Kevin James by far much more.
So either of them do it, you wouldn't kiss them?
I'd make his Kevin James.
So, Kevin James, you listening to? Julie Louis Dreyfus, Kevin James.
I love you.
Got two thirsty people over here. Come on over.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.